Hello everybody, Bruce here with a video on a fixed width 3-column layout. So notice this looks a little bit different than the layout we had in a prior video. So this is a fixed width layout. See how it's fixed width, right? There's no fluidity going on here. Let's look at the HTML. And the HTML is pretty much the same except we have two asides now, each with their own ID. Sidebar A and sidebar B. Okay, so everything else is the same. Let's go to the CSS. Let's look at the body. It's got a width of 964 pixels. So everything is going to have to add up to 964. Not just the width, but the borders and padding and all that other kind of stuff. So the total, right, of this and this plus this plus this plus this, the 2 pixels, that all is going to have to add up to the width of 964. Now remember what I said in a prior video, right? If you're finding that your elements are not acting correctly, like watch this. I'm on sidebar A, and if I add just 2 pixels here, you'll see how it's all messed up now, because that's we're making things too wide. Okay, you got it. So now it's fixed. So let me just look at sidebar. Oh, it is floated left. All right. So again, you can't make, if I make the width of, like here, pretend you want to add some margin. Watch this. Margin of 20 pixels. Actually, padding of 20 pixels. Let me do that. Padding of 20 pixels all around, all sides. Look what happens. Everything gets broken. So how do you fix this? What you do is you take 20 on the left and 20 on the right. That's 40. And you subtract it from the original width. So 600 minus 40 is 560 if my math is good, right? So why do we oh, because we added margin, so it's pushed down. I mean padding, so it's pushed down. But everything is in line the way it's supposed to be. So let me do one more, because I know this is going to come up. Let's say sidebar A, we wanted to add some padding there of 10 pixels. So sidebar A is now pushing everything weird, right? So I added 20 pixels because I added it on the left and right. So now I need to subtract 20 from there, and we are back to good. We now have our padding here. We now have our padding here. So there you go. That's how you do a 3-column fixed layout. Actually, we have a little issue going on the right side. So what's going on there? So what did I do wrong? I heard somebody call me out. So let me just step back to where we were. Okay. So here is where we were. I just step backwards. So let's go back to the main and let's add in some padding. Let's just make it 10 pixels. So that's 20 in total. So this has to be 600 minus 20, right, is 580. Okay, everything's still good. Now let's go back and modify sidebar A. So let's add padding in that one too. Padding of 10 pixels. So that's going to be 20 subtracted from 180. Yeah, so what's going on? Oh, because we're affecting the way all this works. So now if we have to do it to sidebar B, right? So now we'll just, let me do it up here. Padding 10 pixels. Again, subtract, and we're back to golden. All right. So these are the things you're going to have to learn about, because you're going to have an assignment which is going to have you do a layout, and you're probably going to make the same type of mistakes that I did. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.